All right, what's up, family? Yeah, we're gonna do this one here. We're gonna title this one something you heard many times before, and think about it how it affects your life. And that is quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. Because you know, here in the States, it's just the opposite. They push more quantity. They put quantity over quality. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't care what it is you buying. You remember how back in the days, even if we talking about food, especially if we talking about food, you go to a restaurant or these fast food restaurants. I could tell you personally, me and my wife, we almost never eat out at fast food restaurants. I said almost. You can't never, I ain't gonna say never, but we pretty much make our own stuff, make our own meals, and make a date night of it or whatever. Sometimes I cook, very few times, but she do most of the cooking. But you get my point. It's like, how many times with these fast food restaurants, let's just, for example, I take McDonald's for example. I don't eat at Popeyes, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Burger King, McDonald's, none of that crap. Because it's nothing but crap. You ever notice how now a lot of the food, they give you more garbage. They charge you more money for less quality of food. Isn't that crazy? Giving you more garbage, you know, food that got plastic, got nonsense in it. I've seen videos where they showed someone where they had parasites in their food, but they want to charge you top dollar. Speaking of McDonald's, I haven't had no doggone McDonald's in umpteenth years. I've been stopped eating that garbage many years ago. Only thing I would get at McDonald's, I would get like the apple pies. Y'all remember back in the days, there used to be 2 apple pies for $1? Oh, well, you know they stopped that. Try to go to McDonald's now, ask for an apple pie. Apple pie gonna be over $2 for one. It'll be like $2.89 for one. You're like, what? Don't dare try to get it at the McDonald's at the airport. They're gonna really get you. But you know, with a lot of foods, if you go to a lot of these restaurants, you're wondering why. Yeah, you eat at Popeyes, you eat at Burger King, all these other places, right? And you wonder why, oh man, your stomach's got cramps in it. You got all kind of gastro gas. You know, oh, you're getting headaches. Yeah, this thing happened from eating all that nonsense. And then on top of that, they charge you way more money for less quality of food. You get what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying, right? It's ridiculous. And I don't care what it is. It's like they want to overcharge you for everything for less quality. So
Exactly. Like groceries at the shopping store, grocery store.
look what eggs cost now.
Oh, yo. But even that, where they have like little cakes and cookies and all that for they sell,
Yeah.
you gotta eat it within a day or two, because after that it's a due date,
Yeah.
and they're high. Their prices are very high as well.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
it's ridiculous.
It expires real quick.
Real quick.
Which means, yo, less quality of ingredients in there for it to spoil overnight. I remember we bought bread one time. I swear it was like, yo, the bread started getting moldy like within a matter of days. Like, what the heck? Y'all remember back in the days, at one time, remember as kids, we was all buying that goofy ass Wonder Bread. Remember that? Everybody was buying Wonder Bread. Like that was the only bread on the damn planet. Because it used being brainwashed. Go to the store, I want you to get this, I want you to get that and get a loaf of Wonder Bread. That's how stuff was being said to you. But I actually value quality over quantity. Watch this. How about cereals? I remember as a kid, you remember how it was. You would eat all kinds of cereals. You put the box in front of you, especially you had brothers and sisters. You eating the cereal. You so-called reading the box while you eating the cereal. Frosted Flakes. We used to all love Frosted Flakes, right? Man, I'll tell you this. This is another clear proof how I knew how here in the States everything is more about quantity over quality. They don't care about your health. The CDC, all the Health Food Administration, they do not care about your health. That's why they push out so much quantity. They're about numbers. They get more money, but they could care less about your health. Watch this. With the Frosted Flakes, you remember how we ate that as kids and we was good to go. That used to be one of many, one of my favorite cereals. Frosted Flakes, because it had a lot of sugar in it. You know how it go. Frosted, sugar, right? Do you know as an adult, I haven't had Frosted Flakes in so many years, I couldn't even tell you how many years. I do not mess with that nuclear nonsense. Know why? I remember, I'm gonna go back at least 10 years ago, where I tried Frosted Flakes. I said, man, I ain't had Frosted Flakes in a long time. Remember the title of the video? Quality over quantity. But companies like Frosted Flakes and all these other restaurants and all, they more about quantity over quality. They don't care about your health. Anyway, over about 10 years ago, I had some Frosted Flakes. Would y'all believe, just like I said, after I ate the Frosted Flakes, my stomach was all crampy. Oh, man. Semi-headache, and I don't get no headaches. But I just wasn't feeling good. I felt fatigue. And then the nail in the coffin was I immediately had to go to the bathroom. And when I went to the bathroom, I swear, my stools looked like glow-in-the-dark bombs. I swear, it was like bright fluorescent green. I was like, what the heck? That really tripped me out. So I tried to brush it off. I said, maybe I ate a bunch of sweets and candy and some other stuff early. Maybe that's why. Well, would you believe? Let's say a week later, I had them same Frosted Flakes again. All the rest of the week, I was fine. It was that next time I ate the Frosted Flakes, it was the same exact thing. Fatigue, stomach cramps, minor headaches. And then when I went to the toilet, sure enough, I never seen stools that damn bright green. I swear, it looked like a nuclear reaction. I was like, what the heck? How the hell my stool's coming out bright lime green? That was great. The doggone cereal is beige with frost on it. How the hell my stools come out looking like that? You know why? Because they put all these chemicals in all the stuff now. They don't care about your health. They just want to, and ain't the cereal way more expensive now? Way more expensive for a less quality of brand that you're eating. So I don't eat that garbage.
Exactly. Just like going back to what you were saying about quantity and
quality over quantity.
Quality over quantity.
In the States, they the opposite.
Yeah. Do you know that? And I know people out there agree with me. Do you know that when we were little, cereals and even Frosted Flakes had flavor, had taste?
Oh, I love it.
And it did not. And it did not put us straight to the bathroom or anything like that. Now, they got
the
all
flavor
these
is so like. You be like, yo, it tastes watered down. It tastes stale.
Babe, we picked out.
It tastes fake.
A couple of different cereals, and it's like, yo, this tastes like it's like low sugar or imitation.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it makes us sick. Like, what the heck?
It tastes like the cereals that my friends used to have. When I would go to one of my friends' house, they always had no frills stuff. That's how it tastes. Like we would have Frosted Flakes. Over his house, they would have just a cereal box. It just said Flakes, right? I used to be dogging them. All they did, we have a white box with black writing. Like we had Fruit Loops. They would just have a cereal they called Fruity O's. I used to be killing them. They're like, yo, man, what's with all y'all white boxes with the brown? But he used to get me back. He used to say stuff like, yo, man, I don't believe you always trying to crack, but at least we got food. At least we got food. You know, y'all don't barely have food in your house.
Even with milk. No matter what, even lactose, people that they are lactose, even lactose milk.
And I love that you made the video showing how to, like many other people make videos, like you made the video with the almonds make natural milk without all these daggone chemicals in the milk.
Yeah, because when you look in back of the milk, they actually show you
all these chemicals,
the things
like,
that they have. But even the lactose, people buying milk with lactose, even that makes them sick.
Me.
Yeah. And then they got the nerve to put a higher price on these milks. It's just ridiculous.
Even with everything here in the States is more about the nonsense of quantity over quality. They don't care about your health or your well-being. Watch this. It's going to seem like I'm going a little bit off subject, but I'm not. Even as kids, remember, we was always told China is a communist country and China, bad, 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 bad. But do you know if you ever went over to China, you will see when you buy your house, you own your house. You pay your taxes one time. Unlike here in America, you're going to pay taxes forever on that property. And it don't matter if you paid that property off. The moment you stop paying them taxes, they take your house. You know, like they say, the zoos and stuff like that. Over there in China, it's public property. The zoos are free. Over here in the States, oh no, they not just pricey, they super pricey. Super pricey. You know, just like every time somebody win the Super Bowl or the Major League Baseball, they pay these athletes to say what? They go, hey, such and such, you just won the Super Bowl. What are you gonna do now? I'm going to Disney World. They pay them a fat check to say that to brainwash you people on TV to go. And then when you and your family go, you and your family of four go. When you get at that first ticket booth and they say you go, oh yeah, I pay for me, my wife, and my two kids. Next you know the bill be like $400-$500. And you're like, what? Not just for one park. One park. This is how expensive this stuff is. But then over there, see how we was always brainwashed. China, communist. Yeah, but it's livable, it's affordable over there. See how America have always brainwashed us with all the nonsense all the time. They're bad, 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 bad. Try to tell you all Africa, bad, bad, bad. Don't go to Africa. They're no good. Oh, it's all bad. But if they're so bad, why y'all always stealing everything from Africa? Y'all take their gold, their diamonds, their cobalt, everything from Africa. Y'all take from there, you export it over to Europe. The only thing that Europe imports to Africa is shiploads of garbage, literally shiploads of garbage they dump in Africa. But see how the country all about quantity over quality. They even about quantity over quality when it comes to your education and your common sense. They want you to be fooled about a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah,
because
they want us. They're trying to keep us away from being part of their the living conditions and stuff like that.
Yeah, like
that's
I said,
the whole game.
Look at the average teenager or young adults about to graduate high school, about to graduate college. Let's even say that makes more sense. They can't afford to get houses because see now look how expensive stuff is now. It's like, but then when they finally get their passport and they travel, they go out the country, they go like, yo, I was told all these lies about Asia, all these lies about Africa, but now I'm actually here. I see America been lying to us. They've been lying to us about everything. No, here in America is the bull crap. There's the bull crap here. And of course, there's gonna be some fool who watch the video go, well, why don't you leave? And that's what's even more amazing. These be the same people that, guess what? Your ancestors came here and you got some nerve saying somebody else need to go back home when this ain't your home. But you know, stay on the topic, you know, because I wound up getting sidetracked, but you know what I'm talking about. But quality over quantity. I can't
yeah,
I'm sorry.
And even when you're saying quantity over quality, the thing is, even when you're going back to what you were saying about houses, they give you a crappy house.
Ooh, we seen these
for
cardboard
the
houses.
a lot of money for the higher price. About what the heck is that? If you're going to pay a higher price, give them quality that you're paying, not quantity.
Yeah, you're right, because they just build it up overnight. Pop up houses, pop up houses, pop up houses. And then they want big ass money for it. And then a simple storm, like the big bad wolf, blow the house away. You be like, yo, I spent all this money for this doggone house. And man, one little simple storm came and blew it away. Where's the quality? They're giving you cardboard houses for top dollar money. It's ridiculous, rip-off nonsense. Man, I could go on and on. Man, I could name so many stuff, and y'all know what I'm talking about. But hey, if you want to better things in life, do your homework like I always say.
Yeah, wake
up. Look for quality.
Wake up, yes, wake up.
And definitely get that passport, travel. Trust me. I'm telling you, you'll see a lot of stuff for yourself where you'll be like, yo, they said all this bad stuff about Africa, about China. And now I go here, I'm like, yo, it's amazing over there. It's amazing in Japan. Like, it's amazing. They always lied and, always want to keep you in the dark and brainless, naive, stupid. But when you get that passport, you travel, you learn for yourself, and you see, this is amazing.
But even going to back to the groceries, what you were saying in the stores, if we all decide to really do things on our own and less shopping in the stores, they're going to lower the price.
Thank you.
They're going to lower the prices.
About you. Right.
Because of us, because if they see that we just keep buying crap, then they'll realize, oh, we'll just keep selling them crappy instead of quality.
Right. I'm going to do another video on that. Because you're right, we learned that when we was kids. And that's called supply and demand. So y'all keep buying the crap in the stores that's garbage because they pushing out quantity. As long as you keep buying it, they're going to keep selling it at higher prices. But if you stop buying it, they'll be forced to put out quality. Like you go over to places like Norwegian and all that, they don't put out GMO food and all that. They don't put it out. They're not selling that nonsense. Parts of Russia, the same thing. We're not selling that GMO stuff. See, if y'all stop buying garbage, they'll be forced to sell it. And they have to give you quality food. Look what they're doing in some of the schools. Now some of the schools, they are giving more quality food for the kids. Wonderful. But guess what? Now they're making them pay higher fees for that daggone food. It's like, wow. Oh, so when y'all was giving us garbage, it was all good. Now you're giving us quality, and now you want to tell these parents, oh, we got to reevaluate your application for food and this and that. Oh, you got to pay this and you got to pay that. Wow, y'all got charging me all this money now. Pack your kids their own food.
Exactly.
Make your own food.
Make your own lunch. Yeah.
All right, folks. Like I said, we can keep going. I can name so many things. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I value quality over quantity. I could care less about that. You know, it's like people buying these stupid Jordans. Man, I would never buy no doggone Jordans. This joker, sneakers that cost $8 to make, he charging $100, $200. Man, let me tell y'all something. I got a $5 pair of shoes I bought many years ago when we went on one of our trips out of the country. Do you know I still got them shoes? I still got them. Look, $5. Now, that's something I brag about. Yeah, you can call me silly all you want. Yeah, I brag about these shoes that is comfortable, slippers pretty much, comfortable. I bought them for $5. Yeah, call me silly you want. You keep bragging about your $200, $300 Jordans. That's stupid. For a celebrity would never even reach out, do nothing for you. Don't give 2 cents about it. Don't know you exist, but you bragging. You see some of these ridiculous lines people get online talking about, yo, the new such and such Jordans come. Man, I wouldn't spend a penny on no daggone Jordans. That is nonsense. Peace.